below the ocean's told, there is a man named Captain Sam. He travels around a submarine, uncovering a world of mystery. Yo-ho! Yo-ho! Well, come and climb aboard. Yo-ho! Yo-ho! And see what's in store. There's plenty of room in Ocean 2, so come and join the crew.
Species identified as Myctophid, commonly known as the lanternfish. It produces a chemical reaction that produces light.
Wow, that's amazing. Such a small light in such a dark place can make such a big difference. Oh, hey everyone! We are down here exploring the darker waters today. While traveling, this caught our attention. From far away, I thought it was a single fish, but as we got closer, we discovered it was a school of fish. Just one of these fish in the dark is a sight to see, but seeing them all together, now that's spectacular. You know, that reminds me of what Jesus says about his followers. You are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Whenever we follow Jesus, we are a shining light that others can see and it cannot be hid. If one person's light can be seen in a dark place, imagine how awesome it must be to see a bunch of people shining their light for Jesus. With all of you working together this week to help others on mission, I bet your light can be seen from the moon. Out of curiosity, computer, how far away is the moon?
The moon is currently 238,800 miles from Earth. Captain, would you like me to set course for the moon?
Oh, no, you don't. I think we've done enough flying for this week. Thank you very much. Now, I prefer traveling below the surface. Speaking of which, crew, would you like to see another place you are helping this week? Well, set course for Day 3, New York City.
Aye, aye, Captain. Setting course for Day 3. Destination, New York City, New York.
We will be heading north today, traveling along the east coast of the United States and entering the New York Harbor. Computer, bring up files for the Big Apple.
Big Apple, nickname for New York City, New York, served as the capital of the United States from 1785 until 1790. It is the most densely populated city in the United States. Current population is more than 8 million people, with 800 different languages spoken in New York. Of the population, only 6% are evangelical Christians.
Wow. Despite the size and richness of the city, there is much struggle and hurt and down on the streets of New York. Chris Mills is a missionary from Hendersonville, and for the past 6 years, Chris has been ministering in New York City. Each year, First Baptist teams up with Chris to continue the work that God has called him to in the city, specifically in the area called Chelsea. Chelsea is in the heart of Lower Manhattan and is home to many people who go without. Every year, First Baptist sends out their own missionaries for a week to team up with Chris and the others to host an annual basketball tournament. They also provide other activities such as arts and crafts, dance and photography. At the end of the week, they're all invited to a special dinner where they can be appreciated and awarded for an outstanding week. It's also a big opportunity to hear about the good news of Jesus. Having someone's attention, even for a minute, is a big deal in New York. Everyone is very busy and on the move constantly. Missionaries are very aware of this and know that it's a challenge. So it's not just hosting events or having 1 week of activities, it's making the most of each minute that you have with someone. In fact, a good example of that happened last year. On the subway, a team member was asked why they were in New York. Next thing you know, the team member had the privilege of leading that person to Jesus while riding the subway. I mean, wow! There are so many people in need of the gospel in New York. Pray that God will allow the missionaries of New York to have more opportunities to share Jesus with the busy city.
Destination, up ahead.
Well, crew, I hope you like pizza. I know a great place in Chelsea. It's just the best.
Malfunction. Uh-oh.
Computer, define uh-oh.
Uh-oh, meaning we are about to crash into the Statue of Liberty.
Well, just steer around it, man.
Negative.
And why is that?
Captain's discarded can of Beast Begon is stuck in the rudder control.
Uh-oh.
We have arrived.
Oh no, poor Lady Liberty. Oh, this is not good at all. Crew, you know the drill. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, it looks like I've got some things to straighten out. Literally.
Captain, my records show a duplicate statue in Paris, France. Should I set course for France?
What? So we can hit that one too? No, cancel that. Get me Governor Cuomo on the phone. I'll try to explain.
Call initiated.
It looks like we may have just volunteered our work on the sewers tonight.
You have reached the office of Governor Cuomo. If you'd like to make a donation, press 1. If you'd like to know about office hours, press 2. If you've destroyed the Statue of Liberty, stay on the line. Somebody will be with you shortly.
Oh dear.